Good morning. Welcome to Bible and Body in Your Day 258. So today we are going to be in Proverbs 22 through 24, 2 Corinthians 8, doing a little bit of cardio and abs. Let's do it.
Proverbs 22.
Okay.
Good name is
I have
rather
a
to be
skip and reach
chosen
for a
than
warm up.
riches, and loving favor
What?
rather than silver and gold.
It's so blinky.
Rich and poor meet together. The Lord is
Okay.
the maker of them all. Prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hideth himself.
And then
But the simple
some
pass
side
on and
lunges.
are punished. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches, and honor, and life.
This hip should
Thorns
feel
and
good.
snares are in the way of the froward. He that doth keep his soul shall be far from him.
Similar.
Train up a child in the way
Windmills.
he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. He that soweth
Okay.
iniquity shall
Again,
reap
skip
vanity,
and
and
reach.
the rod of his anger shall fail. He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Cast out the scorner, and contention shall go out, yea, strife and reproach shall cease. He that
Side
loveth pure in heart,
lunges.
for the grace of his lips the king shall be his friend. The eyes of the Lord preserve knowledge, and he overthroweth the words of the transgressor. The slothful man saith, There is a lion without, I shall be slain in the streets. The mouth of
Good.
strange
Windmills.
is a deep
Nice,
pit.
easy warm up.
He that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come
Okay.
to want.
Our first set,
Bow down thine
jumping
ear,
jacks.
and hear the words of the
We're going to
wise.
do shuffle touch
Apply thine heart unto my knowledge. For it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee.
and
They shall
lunges.
all be fitted in thy lips.
For 10,
Thy trust
from the
may
side,
be in the
touch.
Lord. I have made known to thee this day, even to thee. Have not I written to thee excellent things in counsels and knowledge, that I might make thee know the certainty of the words of truth, that thou mightest answer the words of truth to them that send unto thee. Rob not the poor, because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. For the Lord will plead their cause, and spoil the
Okay.
soul of those that spoil
And
them.
lunges.
Make no
Stepping.
friendship
More
with an
power.
angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go, lest thou learn his ways,
We can
and
do
be
it.
a
We can do
snare
it.
to thy soul. Be not thou one of them that strike hands, or of them that are sureties for debts. If thou hast nothing to pay, why should he
Awesome.
take away thy bed from under thee?
Again, jumping jack.
The ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men.
Okay. Shuffle.
Proverbs 23. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee.
Good. This is going fast.
Knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an
Okay.
eagle toward heaven.
Lunges.
Eat thou not the bread
Stepping.
of him that hath an evil eye.
More power.
Neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words. Remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields
good,
of the
good.
fatherless. For their
Again,
Redeemer is
jacks.
mighty, he shall plead their cause with thee. Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thine ears to the
Come
words
on.
of knowledge. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest so
Okay.
from heaven. My
Shuffle.
son, if thine heart be
We
wise,
got it.
my heart shall
on.
rejoice even thine. Yea, my reins shall rejoice when thy lips speak right things. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. Hear thou, my son, and be wise, and guide thine heart in the way. Be not among winebibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh.
Woo.
For the drunkard and the glutton shall come
Step
to
in your
poverty,
power, you got it.
and drowsiness shall clothe the man with rags. Hearken unto thy father that begat thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old. Buy the truth, and sell it
Two
not.
more.
Also wisdom, and instruction, and understanding. The father of the righteous
good
shall
job.
greatly rejoice, and
Okay.
he that begetteth
We're
a
gonna be
wise child
down for most
shall
of the
enjoy
rest.
thee. Thy father, thy mother shall be glad,
Okay.
and she that
Blank
bare
jacks.
thee shall rejoice. My son,
We'll be up for elbow to
give me
knee.
thine heart,
Back down for
and
mom.
let thine eyes observe
Here we go.
my ways. For a whore is a deep
Legs
ditch,
out and in.
and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men. Who hath woe, who hath sorrow, who hath contentions, who hath babbling, who hath
Elbow to knee.
wounds without cause, who hath redness of eyes. They that tarry long at the wine, they that go to seek mixed wine. Look not thou upon the wine when it is red, when it giveth his color in the cup, when it
Pause.
moveth itself aright.
Back down for mountain climbers.
It biteth like a
Woo.
serpent, and stingeth like an adder.
Okay.
Thine
High
eyes
knees.
shall
High knees.
behold strange,
In that plank.
and thine heart shall utter perverse things. Yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of a mast.
Okay.
They have stricken me, shalt
Stay
thou
down
say,
here
and I
for
was not
plank
sick.
jacks.
They have beaten me, and I felt it not.
Come on.
When shall I awake? I will seek it yet again.
Standing.
Proverbs
Elbow to knee.
24. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them, for their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established,
Yes.
and by knowledge
Woo.
shall
Mountain
the chambers
climbers.
be filled with all precious and pleasant
Hang in there.
riches. A wise man is strong, yea,
Up, up.
a man of knowledge increaseth strength. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate.
Plank.
He that deviseth to do
Yes.
evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of
Frozen
foolishness
hands.
is sin,
Out and in.
and the scorner is an abomination to men. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain, if thou
Over
sayest,
me.
Behold,
Last
we
time.
knew it not, doth not he that pondereth the heart consider it, and he that keepeth thy soul, doth not he know it? And shall not he render to every man according to his works?
Good.
My son, eat thou honey, because it is good,
Mountain climbers. Last time.
which is sweet to thy taste.
Doing good.
So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. Lay not wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the
Oh, you gotta
righteous.
keep your butt down.
Spoil not his
Alright.
resting place.
Crunch and B.
For a just man
For
falleth
last.
7 times and riseth up again,
Crunch and B.
but the wicked
Bicycle Superman.
shall fall into
problem.
mischief.
Alright.
Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth.
Crunch up.
Lest the Lord see it,
B up.
and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, them both. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to
Gotta
have
keep
respect
moving.
of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse. Nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them.
I'm ready.
Every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer.
We're swimmers.
Prepare thy
We're
work
swimmers.
without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. Say not, I will do so to him as he hath done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding, and lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof,
Again.
and the stone wall thereof was broken down.
Function B.
Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it, and received instruction.
There we go.
Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the
Gotcha.
hands to sleep.
Get your body
So
to the
shall
beat.
thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Second Corinthians 8. Moreover, brethren, we do you to wit of the grace of God bestowed on the churches of Macedonia, how that in a great trial of
suppose.
affliction the abundance of their joy and their deep poverty abounded unto
Got
the
it.
riches of their liberality. For to their power I bear record, yea, and beyond their power they were willing of themselves, praying us with much entreaty that we would receive the gift, and take upon us the fellowship of the ministering to the saints. And this they did, not as we
Swimmers.
hoped, but first gave their own selves to the Lord, and unto us by the will of God, insomuch that we desired Titus, that as he had begun, so he would also finish in you the same
Of
grace
course,
also.
Superman.
Therefore, as ye abound in
Lift those
everything,
arms
in
and
faith, and utterance, and knowledge, and in all diligence, and in your love to us, see that ye abound in this grace also. I speak not by commandment, but by occasion of the forwardness of others,
Okay.
and to prove the
Last
sincerity
time.
of
Crunch
your
and
love.
B.
For ye know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that, though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich. And
You do
herein
it.
I give my advice, for this is expedient for you who have begun before, not only to do, but also to be forward a year ago. Now therefore, perform the doing of it, that as there was a readiness to will, so there may be a performance also out of that which ye have. For if there be first a willing mind, it is accepted according to that a man hath, and not according to that he hath not. For I mean not that other men be eased, and ye burdened, but by an equality, that now at this time your
Okay.
abundance may be
Back
a
to
supply for
bicycles.
their want, that their abundance also may be a supply for your want, that there may be equality, as it is written, he that
Oh,
hath
what do you
gathered
mean?
much, and nothing
Oh, we're on our
over,
backs
and
this
he that
time.
hath gathered little, hath no lack. But thanks be to God, which put the same earnest care into the heart of Titus for you. For indeed he accepted the exhortation,
On your tummies.
being more forward of his own accord.
Swimmers.
He would
Swimmers.
come
Last
to
time in a little stretch.
and we have sent with him the brother, whose praise is in the gospel throughout all the churches, and not that only, but who is also chosen of the churches to travel with us with this grace, which is administered by us to the glory of the same Lord, and declaration of your ready
Sideline.
mind. Avoiding this, that no man should blame us in this abundance which is administered by us, providing for honest things, not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men. And we have sent with them our brother, whom we have oftentimes proved diligent in many things,
Forward.
but now much more diligent upon the great confidence which I have in you. Whether any do inquire of Titus, he is my partner and fellow helper concerning you, or our brethren be inquired of, they are the messengers
The
of
other
the
side.
churches and the glory of Christ. Wherefore show ye to them and before the churches the proof of your love, and of our boasting on your behalf.
Now we can do it on the hamstrings. Hope that felt good. Good word. Good movement. Oh, I'm gonna get our quads quick. And our triceps, and we'll call it a day. Always gotta get those two joint muscles. They're important ones. And the ones that get stiff. Quads, hams, triceps, biceps. Calves. Okay, we'll do the calves. Gastrocnemius, that's the two joint one. Okay, great job. See you tomorrow for just some stretch. Have a great day.